Guys, what's goody? Back again with another video. This time I want to talk about biggest takeaways for, I want to say 2022 and 2023 so far. 2022 was a massive one. So just to jump straight into it, for a whole year and probably a little bit longer, I was doing a lot of self-sabotaging. So had my own business, I was doing okay. And I had just gone through a breakup. Um, and I had this whole victim mentality. I was feeling sorry for myself. I felt guilt, all these other things, right? But it was all in my head. But the way that I dealt with that was I'd go out, I'd party. I just wanted to party. I just wanted to go. I just wanted to drink. But what I was doing through this whole process was escaping. I was trying to escape from all the pain, um, and all these things that came from a victim mindset, right? Like a breakup isn't easy, of course, but you have to choose how you dealt with that. Back in my last video, I talked about working out. Without that, I probably would have ended up worse. So basically, a year I wasted. I want to say just drinking, partying, and I learned a lot from going through that process afterwards. Because what I found out, and shout out to Wes Watson, was just my purpose. So Wes Watson talks about your purpose being for you to build the man or woman that you desire in every way, financially, mentally, physically, uh, and always, and then giving that person to the world. So basically building the best version of yourself and giving that person to the world, and also setting example for everyone out there. So that's what I went through, and that finding my purpose. And I don't want to say finding, because a lot of people, they talk about going, traveling, and finding themselves. I don't believe in any of that BS, but what I did understand was, okay, now I've got a purpose. I can't be doing this. I can't be going out partying, drinking every weekend, just doing all this kind of stuff, because I've got younger siblings. I've got people who look up to me. I can't be doing that stuff. So then my mind shifts, my mind shifted and changed a lot. My mindset really became a lot stronger. I got rid of that victim mentality. I suggest you guys do the same. And 2023, so one of my first biggest takeaways was validating yourself with the work. So a lot of times I was just focused on a goal. I was focused on this amount of money per month, doing this, achieving that. But I wasn't actually doing the things that are going to get me there, the habits. I was more focused on just other stuff. I wouldn't prioritize the work. And so now I understood that you have to validate yourself with the work. So trying to push yourself to get more and more done every day, workout, just outreach, whatever you're doing towards your goals, right? So that's another important part. Validate yourself with the work, not with the goal, not with the result. Because once you get that, if you still validate yourself with that, if that's what you start out with, you're gonna self sabotage, because it's all about the goal. Now that you've got the goal, you see a lot of people who they get the goal and then they just go downhill because they're validating themselves with that result. But you have to validate yourself with the work that you put in every day. Now, for the last takeaway that I've got is with regards to your word. So the word that when you speak, it's like a spell. It's powerful. Your word, you should use it very cautiously. Not cautiously, but you should use it and understand that you've got to back it up. So your word is very powerful. So what you say, you have to back it up. So how strong is your word? If you say something, is someone going to believe you? Hey, I'm going to go do this. I was the type of person, I'd say stuff, but then I wouldn't back it up. So there were no results. So if you say something, make sure that you're going to follow through with it, and then you hold your word impeccably, that you're not going to break on that. If you say something, you're going to go ahead and do it. These are my 3 takeaways for the last year. Hope that you guys found value in this. And yeah.